talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
So the first thing you want to do is to go onto Chatgpt, impute a picture you love it to copy in creating this doll for you. So what I'm trying this first part is the one that would create a doll that looks like me. So that is why I'm imputing my picture. Now I'm going to use this prompt. This prompt will be in the description box, so you don't need to worry. So Chatgpt is already using my image to create something similar to me, and it is finally completed. So this looks like the picture I gave Chatgpt, but facially it doesn't really look like me, but close enough. So now the next thing I want to do is to create another version. I want to create the slim version. The first one is created was the chubby version. Now I wanted to create the slim version of that same image, so I can have two options and then I can check which to use. So this also looks nice, although it doesn't look like me again, but at least it has some similarities with the pictures that I used. Now the next step is to go onto Leonardo AI. Leonardo AI now has this feature, so you don't even need my prompts. You just need to use this prompt that is provided by Leonardo AI already. So you can see the male and female version. Now I'm going to copy the prompt of the female version, and then I'm going to go onto the image creation part. So I'm going to paste this prompt and then I will start editing it. So based on this prompt they've given me their own image. So I changed the color of hair and the appearance, and this is what Leonardo AI created for me. This is simply amazing. It is faster, it is easier. You don't have to completely rely on Leonardo AI, and this is perfect. So I'm just going to download the ones that I want, because I asked it to give me a model wearing a black and a yellow trousers. I'll just pick the one that best describes what I wanted it to create, and then I will save it onto my phone, and then we can progress to the next step. If you are a male, remember that there is also a male version here where you can copy. As you can see on the screen, you can just copy the prompt and just edit it, so it's not just tied around the female gender. There is also one for male as well. So this is the part where people make loads of mistakes. So I'm going to be using Pix Verse. I'm going to keep the link in the description box. So what you want to do is to import the image you want to use, and also tell it what to do, what you want this image or this doll to do at the end of the day. You might choose, oh, he's picking up a pen, he's picking up a laptop, or anything like that. I will also put that prompt in the description box, as this is what will determine what your doll will be doing, or if it's just going to be static. So now is done creating this image. As you can see, my image is breaking out of the box and just smiling with her phone and walking away. So that is the concept of this one. As you can see here, it looks perfect, it looks amazing, and this is exactly what I wanted to create by using that specific prompt that I gave it. So if you want to upscale, you need to get 50 credits, and all those parts are not free. So if you want to subscribe to this plan, you might get all the effects or all the features of this website. So if not, you can use other websites as well. So the second one I'll be using to make this image move would be Hailuo app. So Hailuo app is amazing because it has no distortion. Every image it creates appears to look very, very nice. So you can just go onto Chrome and type in Hailuo, and then it's going to bring you to this interface. So you click on the create video at this part, as you can see on my screen. So when you click on that, it's going to take you to a part where you can create your text to your videos, your image to videos, and other things like that. So I'll click the image to video, and then I'll import the image I created in Chatgpt. I'll click on it and then send it directly to the interface, and then you can see that it's uploading the image. So one thing I always do is to use that same prompt that you talked about, what you want your image to do, your image breaking out or anything like that. I'm going to copy that prompt and paste it, because I want my prompt to do exactly that. But this time around, I don't want it to hold the phone, I want it to carry carry a laptop, like a working class lady going through her laptop, looking very confident and working. So that is what I want to achieve, and that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to click on the create time, which is going to use 30 credits from the 100 credits that I receive every single day for using this app. So if you're using this app and you don't want to subscribe, it's absolutely free, because you can get 100 credits for each day. Now, something about this app that no one tells you is that you can use multiple emails to open it up. As you can see now, it has created my image for me, and my image is actually dropping the laptop. That is not what I want to create. So that is something with AI. Sometimes it's not going to give you the perfect answer or the perfect response, and this is not what I want. So obviously I won't be using it because it's not looking good at all. Why are you picking up the laptop and dropping it on the floor? That is awkward. So I want to change what happens a bit. I want to change the prompt. Let me know if something in the prompt is giving off something weird, because something about this AI is they aren't the same, so that you might get different things with the same prompt. So now I want to edit the prompt. Let's write something different. Let's see if it's going to work out. So the prompt I'm using now is: the figure breaks through our packaging and grabs the laptop and is focused and working on, like she's working on something, she's focused on the laptop, so that it knows exactly what the image is going to be doing with laptop, because you can say grabs laptop, and that's why he decided to drop it on the floor. But this time around, I'm talking about she's working on the laptop, she's focused on the laptop, she's working towards people with the laptop. So she's a focused working class lady. And now this is what I'm going to use to create this image. So let's see how this one turns out. Let's know how it's going to look at the end of the day. So this time around, you can see that she actually grabs the laptop and then starts working, but focused on the laptop, and just, you know, a working class lady looking very smart with her laptop and just working. So this really works for me. This is what I wanted to achieve the initial time. So this is why you need to be careful with your prompts. So the next app we'll be trying is Kling AI. Just go on to Chrome, type in Kling AI, and then click on it. It's going to bring you to this interface. Now, why I'm using these three image to video apps or websites is so that you can see how they create, and if it works for you, or which is your least favorite, which is your most liked one, and how you can use it going forward. So this is Kling AI. So when you come into this interface, you're going to see a lot of things coming together. It's quite complicated, but what we want to do is the simple part of using Kling AI. It's absolutely free, and you can as well use some credits that you get each day. So at the end of the day, you if you run out of credits, then you have to subscribe, but if not, it is absolutely free. So you can see image, video, and I'm going to click on video, and you can see text to video and image to video. I will be using the image to video since I already have an image of a doll that I want to use. So I'm going to import this image. So this is the image we created in Leonardo AI. I want to see how it turns out. So I'm still going to use that same prompt of a figure breaking through, grabs a phone, and walks majestically that I used in other apps. It worked in Pix Verse, except hailuoai did not generate it the first time until I had to make the prompt more specific. But I'm going to be putting the two prompts in the description. You determine the one you want to use. So now that the image is generating, I just want to see how it looks at the end of the day. So now it's done generating, and you can see that the creation is actually very nice. I like what it created because the prompt actually worked on Kling AI. There are no distortions, and the image and the doll is working confidently with her phone in her hand, and as you can see, it looks quite good. And when I posted this on Instagram, a lot of people loved this. Also, when I posted it on Threads, a lot of people loved this because it's straight to the point. She looks like a Gen Z social media guru. She knows what she's doing, she's working forward, and things like that. So if you have any other image, these are ways that you can take that image from an image to a video without having distortions in your video. I think distortions are one of the enemies of creating videos with AI, because the hand of your doll might be shaking and moving, but this time around it looks absolutely amazing. And if you want to create this doll, this is what you want to do. My results you're going to see in a few minutes, because they look nice. Yeah, I'm going to show you right now.
Anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh,